Welcome to the Average Brentwood Teens podcast,
where we talk about our experiences
as a teen and share our
thoughts as a teen.
You know it.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our summer episode for the Average Brentwood podcast. Next to me is
Rodney.
After him,
Sufyan.
Next to him,
Esabel.
Next to her,
Philip.
And pass a bunch of chairs over to my right,
Elijah.
And this is our Brentwood Average podcast episode titled Podcast Aftermath, Grade Math, and Cisse Sude Grads?
Cisse puede grad.
You do not, I don't have
Cisse
Spanish.
It was for the graduation. Was it the assemblyman?
Yes.
The assemblyman came up on stage and he was like, I hope the cameras are here because... All right.
Oh,
you were...
Got the words, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
It sounded like a Trump rally.
Okay, but he's a good talker, though. Yeah. He easily had the entire floor the entire time.
He had a lot of energy.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Mr. Callan had a great speech, too. But the assemblyman took the stuff. He came up there. He said, I hope there's cameras there because they always report on the bad stuff in Brentwood, but they never look at the 1,000 and something graduates and all that stuff. He did this whole speech, Cisse puede, and whatnot. And it was easily the best speech there. And then we had to sit for about 5 hours to get all 1,200 graduates up there.
Bro.
I'm sorry, is there a reason why you're breathing like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, please.
Jeez, man. No, stop.
Please.
No, you're gonna have to calm down with that. You're gonna have to calm down. Calm down.
Sorry. I wasn't listening to that. Closer to the. I wasn't listening to what they were saying.
All right, so as we were going, forgot to introduce myself. And I, Ebel, this is the first time I've been ever hosting this. As you've heard from previous episodes, I've only been just like a member
guest.
talking, so this is my first time hosting this. So no pressure on me.
For the next generation, man. You gotta get that.
And for our first topic, we will be talking about SummerCon.
I missed it. Go on.
That's so crazy.
All right.
Yes. What is it? I have a lot of fun with this.
So for those who are hearing this for the first time, SummerCon was basically just like a huge convention that we had at the library on June 18th, right?
Yes, June 18th, 17th.
June 18th.
Yeah,
on
June 18th, which we had like some fun events like a Smash Bros tournament. We had a cosplaying contest, and we even had like some food trucks, which has some delicious foods. And for the first question, anyone who is here, what did you wear? What cosplay did you have at SummerCon?
I have it on. He literally has it on.
Wait.
He was wearing a robe and that Bape hoodie. Like, he
and
was,
a ski mask.
like, you rerun the highlights,
did not
bro.
see me at all.
He did not, like, he had, like, a whole robe, and then he just put on the hoodie, like, under it. He was...
And then I zipped this all up, and I was just.
Who are you trying to be?
Monster?
I was Bape. You Bape?
Yeah, I was the shark.
Shark. Bro, what was that?
Yeah, that's the shark. That's the shark collar.
All right.
What?
Okay.
No, I messed up.
Were you there?
No, but if I would have gone, I would have dressed up as my signature character, Youngster Joey. Shout out to him.
Is he on your shirt?
No. So what happened was that on Halloween, I dressed up, basically I had no costume, and I thought to myself, what is the most simple thing that I could just go into my closet, pull out some random shirts, and try and act like I could meet someone? And then out of nowhere, while searching through my closet, I found a yellow shirt, and I was like, I remember someone wearing a yellow shirt. I scroll through my phone, and boom, I pull it up. Youngster Joey, the first trainer you fight in Pokemon Red, is wearing a yellow shirt.
What?
Wait, didn't you hit
What?
So what I did was that I took the yellow shirt, some blue shorts, and like regular regular shoes and stuff, and I wore like a blue cap, and I had like an Umbreon plushie with me, and I just wore it on my shoulder for the entire day at school. And when people were like, "Who are you dressed as? Like a Pokemon trainer?" I was like, "No, I'm dressed up as the best Pokemon trainer, Youngster Joey." No one knew who I was talking about except for the exclusive set of nerds for friends I call.
Wait, what? You said
isn't he like the you go?
No, he said Pokemon. You said you was just on a Pokemon trainer, right?
Huh?
You just about a Pokemon trainer?
Yeah.
You said that everybody asked you if you was a Pokemon trainer. You said no.
No, I said yeah, but I told him I was youngster Joey specifically. No one knew.
Isn't he like the first person you versed or something like that?
In the games, he's literally the first trainer. He's like this 5-year-old kid you fight in the games and you absolutely wreck his Rattata. And what's it called? I forgot. There's something else, but like I just wore that, and they just told people I was youngster Joe, and they had no idea. One kid did say they thought I was Ash Ketchum though. So,
Ash
yeah.
Ketchum.
Wait, didn't you like hate me when you showed up to my homeroom class? You like hated me for not.
I showed up to your homeroom class and I was like, dude, guess who I am? And I made a whole big deal out of it, and everybody was like, what is this dude doing? I took down your social points in that class, didn't I?
Social point? I hardly knew anyone in my own class.
You know, I'll take it. I made your day better.
Oh, brother.
All right, I'll take the next one.
Yeah. All right, Elijah, you never said what was your cosplay at SummerCon.
Yo, it was your boy. It's one of the 7 warlords from One Piece. No, wealth, pain. I said pain.
Wealth, fame,
wealth,
fortune.
fame, power, fortune. Goldie Roger obtains Trafalgar D. Law. And your boy won the cosplay contest. What a one epic big fail. I tried to do a JoJo reference. Enemy on the ground. But I try to do some kawaii stuff.
He thought he was Spider-Man.
But I wanted to break my prop store, but props weren't allowed. So, but
Pops.
props.
Props.
I thought you said pops. I was about to say.
Pop figures.
I thought you said.
Bringing the Funko Pop
How does that even work?
It doesn't. It really doesn't. But yeah, I think that's it. I literally just walked around.
I was sweating the whole entire time. Like my back was hurting and everything. Like I was just sweating all around, man. I was wearing shorts under. I didn't know what I was wearing. I was like, this is not even my fault. And I walked in and didn't even know who I was until Elijah introduced me. He said I was his
pirate, man.
Yes.
All right, so I'm just gonna take one random question that is not even in the script here, but I have one question. If for all those here who did not have a cosplay costume at SummerCon, if you had one, what character from any sort of media would it have been?
Wait, a dwarf. Wait.
A dwarf? A dwarf?
Oh,
A
yeah.
dwarf?
Wait.
That's
What
gonna
was
be
that
next
exactly?
Halloween. Never mind.
Halloween? What?
What's that girl? I forgot. From Seven Deadly Sins.
Which character?
Yeah. Nah, actually the boy. No, the rat, the off brand
Dude, come closer to the mic. I can hear you. Give me more description.
What was that movie you used to watch again? What was that old movie you used to watch?
What do you mean old movie we used
It
to
was
watch?
an anime movie. I forgot about it.
Anime movie. I barely watch any
Box something. I don't know.
Boy?
Something like that. I forgot what we used to
Sorry,
watch.
This is just
Give me more description, man. Yeah, great.
Yeah, that's a great name.
I'll find out later then.
All right, Isabel, what character would you possibly have been?
To be honest, I have no idea. Cause one, for like the SummerCon, I did not even to even like choose on who I wanted to be. So it was more like, just someone to either go and do activities. So that I know for sure.
Yeah, at least I know that you had fun there since I was with you.
I was gonna be Black
Yeah, I
Naruto.
was there.
You was there? Did you cosplay anybody?
No.
What
Well,
cosplay would you have wanted to do?
I do Miles Morales every single time because I'm lazy.
Black Spider-Man.
Naruto, bro.
What? No.
like
That should not
that.
exist.
No, we're not going there.
No, next
We're not going there.
Next
wait,
question.
what? But what if you showed up as like Killer Bee or something?
Yo.
Okay,
about-
now we're getting somewhere.
Exactly. Killer Bees.
I was, I don't know.
Awkward silence.
Parasite.
Paris. What do you mean from
Parasite, the anime.
anime? Dude, you want to iron your hand?
Yes. I want to be a high power.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Who else had a iron your hand?
That dude with the like the dude. He has a thing right here. He has like a a hand right here.
Tomura?
Yes, other hand.
Wait. You mean Tomura Shigaraki?
Yeah, she got
Oh, Shigaraki. Okay. All right. So for the next question for SummerCon, what feedback do you have for it? Starting with Rodney.
Rodney?
He wasn't even
wasn't
there.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
What were you even there?
No,
All right,
no, don't shame me. I'm already hosting. Don't shame me for that, please.
Yeah,
Don't
it
shame
is
me.
your first time. You have a lot of pressure on you.
Okay. What? Sufyan, what feedback?
I love the food. The food
But
is
no,
good.
no.
Like, do you mean criticism type of feedback, or
Yeah,
just?
like-
How did you make it better? Like, would you add like any events or like something like that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, some
the events.
improvements.
I like the. Wait, actually,
What would you like to add?
This question, because I thought you was gonna go play in the Super Smash Bros. Tournament, and you didn't do it because you said you was SoCon really good.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't practice for like 2 weeks.
You told me that you was better than me, and you still didn't go in there.
Listen, don't get your hopes up, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, what I will give is that they need to let people have props.
You didn't get why.
No,
Because
Bro,
they,
just because they're stabbed doesn't mean you have to be stabbed too.
no, they're actually worse prop. Don't you remember the family that was cosplaying as Jedis? They brought
brought
like
props, but when I tried to bring in a prop sword, they didn't allow me to.
Yeah, because it was metal. What the heck?
It wasn't sharp. That's why I didn't
But
want to
it's
take it
still
out the
metal.
entire
Metal,
time.
yeah.
wait, it was
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
Did it
yeah,
have
that's on-
wait? It had metal, right?
It was made out of metal, apparently.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that would actually make sense. If it was
Bro,
made
you
out of
didn't-
plastic
bro,
or have more like a stuff.
Yeah, that was my bad, though. That was my bad.
You
That was
brought
my
a metal
bad.
club to the library.
You would have been.
All right. So, anyways, what feedback would you have for SummerCon? Like, what would you want to add to it?
um,
Closer to the mic
uh,
and stop holding it.
sorry. How about this? Ooh.
Well, go, Isabel. What would you like to add?
Oh, the flip. Whoa. I got
Actually, no. Please do skip him. I'll just say not really much. There's not really that much to add. No offense, because then after that, it was pretty much fun. There was like good activities to play around. It's just I'm mostly wondering about the bingo games because I feel like either I missed them or either they didn't have them at all.
Oh no, they did have bingo games.
Yeah, I must have missed them.
You must have been like in the art. Wait, how long were you like in the arts and crafts? Because I was outside basically.
I was in the arts and crafts maybe for like a while, maybe at least an hour, because I was making bracelets and necklaces. So
I told you they started around like
Should've made me a
one.
necklace.
It seemed like
Well, you didn't go to the station.
did you want me to make you a
If
necklace?
you made me a necklace, I would be happy right now.
Yeah, but it's supposed to have more supplies though, but I don't.
Sis, don't make excuses. You couldn't make one for him because he wasn't there. Don't make excuses.
Well, I didn't know him because then after that, also you know him, but I didn't know him at all.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Aren't you guys like siblings? You guys are siblings, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh, that's why she gave you stickers.
What?
What, did you want stickers?
You want
Wait.
stickers?
I'm sorry. What?
The lady, no, not her, the other lady.
What?
Remember when you was going to get stickers in that room up there in the...
I don't recall.
I have no idea what you're talking
None
about.
of us recall at all.
I plead
No.
the fifth.
What?
For anyone who's watching, the podcast, he's pointing to
pointing to-
something.
He's pointing to the ghost in the corner.
Elijah, the library that we just came out of.
What?
The place that we came here, or the place that we was at before we here.
describe
Central
how to get
Iceland?
there.
Teen service room, or what are you talking about?
The team room, something like that. I think so.
There was nothing in there.
Yes.
Okay, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
What feedback would you have for SummerCon?
I wish there was more time to do stuff.
Like play basketball.
Dude.
What,
Shamrock Champloo?
No, let him explain. Just let him explain.
Yeah, like my main issue is that like if you picked one event, you basically missed the rest of them.
Oh yeah, I see your point. Like,
Yeah, that's
unless,
true.
like if you
He's
want to do
speaking
one
facts.
activity, but another activity was happening like at the same. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see your issue. I see your problem here.
It's
Yes.
almost they duplicate yourself, or it's more like they should put at a certain time, and it's like you can only go to one thing, but then after that, that might also be another issue.
And also, plus, I'd like to add something. They should have brought more food trucks instead of just a Cuban food thing.
The food was so expensive. You were wilding.
Even though it was good,
it was mad
it was
expensive.
just Cuban food.
they only had like an ice cream truck and the Cuban food, and that's
There,
it.
there was nothing else.
You know,
There
the
was
worst part
supposed to
is
be
when I
another
went to
truck,
that.
but it didn't
They
show
should have
up.
brought Chick-fil-A.
The worst part is that when I went to that ice cream truck, the sad part was they ran out of snow cones.
Snow cones?
Yeah, they ran out.
Where did they have snow cones?
Wait,
Sounds like they didn't have them.
They didn't have them.
No, they ran out. They ran out. It was
Quick?
It was the worst moment of my life at that moment.
Quick, man. Like how quick?
I have no idea. I showed up. I asked. They said, "Oh, sorry, we ran out," and it broke my heart instantly. All those who feel for me, just thank you
I'll
for your
send you my
condolences.
I'll send you packages of basic vanilla ice cream, not snow cones. I ran out too.
No.
Why can't it be chocolate?
He
No
hates chocolate.
problem.
He hates chocolate.
Alright.
No,
We can get to this debate all day, but I'm going basic vanilla for me. All right.
Vanilla is better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a vanilla person. I'm sorry.
I like.
All right, you want to hear an actual hot take? Ice cream on cake sucks.
Well, whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Wait.
What
That's
do
a
you
very.
mean? What do you mean? Explain your reasons, and then we'll
Explain-
start fighting back.
You're on hot lava right now.
Every birthday party I've been to, and every time I've had ice cream cake, never a good experience. Never tasted great. I didn't like it at all.
That
Yeah,
is
he actually
weird.
telling facts
That
because
is weird.
sometimes
That is
it tastes
weird.
like straight charcoal. Like dead serious.
No.
Like the chocolate tastes like charcoal.
Ew.
It tastes like burnt chicken
Wait.
nuggets. Like actually, I had the worst experience with chicken nuggets. I'm not gonna talk about that right now.
Dino
so
chicken
lost.
nuggets.
I'm not gonna talk about
It's
that.
unless they burnt the chicken nuggets, and that's what it's made.
They weren't even burnt.
You
They were
wasn't the
freshly
same.
done. They taste like dog food.
Burnt dino chicken nuggets.
Yes, they taste like dog food.
Dude,
Straight
don't burn
dog
them.
food.
Wait,
Dude,
wait,
don't
how
burn
did it change from like not liking ice cream cake to then talking about chicken nuggets? I don't get it.
I don't know where this came from.
I'm just completely
But
lost.
hold on. Back to where we were.
On cake, and you drink that with lactate milk. Plastic.
Okay, then I may need to try that. Note to self.
But listen, like Drew,
I don't like ice cream cake. I don't. I'll eat it. But
like,
But it's not like you
like
love
cake.
it.
I know some people don't like the tres leches cake.
no. I've had tres. That's just
Shit.
great,
They
man.
don't like it. They think it's too moisture.
Well, I get that. The texture is a bit off, but it tastes amazing, so I don't mind. Yeah.
But you just said it was trash.
No, I didn't. I said that ice cream.
So
was
you
good.
said
ice cream cake.
It was
What's
trash.
Tres leches is different. It's like
Well,
it's
like,
actual cake, but it's pretty soggy.
You said the ice cream cake was better than normal cake.
no.
It's better than normal.
If you want me to list tiers of birthday cake, it's regular cake, like chocolate or vanilla. I don't care. Regular cake, and then there's tres leches, and then bottom right.
Can everybody agree?
What on what?
Like you know when there's cupcakes and they put too much
Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
Yes.
Where'd the cupcakes come from, bro?
you know the what do they call it again the
The frosting.
frosting. You know when they put too much frosting, it tastes like
Yeah,
so
I like
weird.
to take some cake.
yeah,
on
that
frosting.
that happens. That's why I prefer like ice cream cake
The small ones,
over normal.
the black
cake.
ones instead.
All right, back to what you're talking.
All right. So the next question for the SummerCon. For those who are here, sorry, Rodney, we're gonna have to exclude you out of this one. Sorry.
You're gonna continue excluding him out the more
Stop
you're asking
excluding him,
multiple
yes and no.
questions. Seriously.
Okay, granted, I never actually said this is the only time I've ever said we're excluding Rodney from this. I never said that. That's on you, Isabel.
No, I said you
That's
guys
a
are
you
going
problem.
to continue doing
All right,
that.
question.
Yeah, well, after this question, we're done with that because we're not jerks. Okay, so at the end of SummerCon, for the cosplay battle, we had a final decision for the best costume, but it resulted in a dance-off between Spider-Man and a Jedi. And the question is, who should have won at that moment? Who should have won?
I actually have a better question.
Spider-Man.
That's debatable.
Why it was even a competition between that Spider-Man and the Jedi to begin with?
No, because like
He even sounds like Peter.
All right, what happened was I was one of the judges. Oh,
Not talking to the mic.
I was one of the judges.
He came in.
you can't even hear you.
I was one of the judges of the set of the costume contest, and it was a tough call, man. We talking about Spider-Man. That guy had he had a good suit, and then the Jedi had his whole family were Jedis. So the only possible way that we can duke it out and find out who really won was a dance battle, and Jedi got it.
He really hit those moves.
My man did a moonwalk, bro. The moment he did that moonwalk, Jedi won.
Remember, anyone who's listening to this podcast, remember, if you get caught in a dance battle, there's only one way to win. Either break dance or do the moonwalk. You've already succeeded if you've done either of those two things.
Listen, the
But if
Jedi
you do
killed it.
both, you are the
How
ultimate
about a
winner.
somersault?
Just do a
summer-
backflip.
Yeah, that's true.
Show everybody how strong you are.
I mean, Spider-Man could have won if he at least like done a flip or something.
Yeah, I would have given him a 10 immediately. As soon as he hit that flip, 10.
All right, next
All right.
question.
So for the next topic, this is about graduation.
I never graduated, so I'm just going to stay back.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there are only like at least like
It can't be that bad.
And I'm only 13. This is crazy. Oh, my.
I thought you were 14. Never mind.
Yeah, he's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Graduation.
All right. So, anyways, this is about graduation. So, since basically like only 3 of us have sort of graduated, we're just going to ask Rodney, Isabel, and Phil. Wait, I'm saying that right? Yeah. Okay, Phil. So, first off, how was the process when you graduated?
I sat there for 3 hours listing out names until I got mine. I'm like one of the first ones. My last name starts with B, so I'm like one of the first ones. And so I get my diploma, and I'm literally like 1, 2, 3. I'm the 4th row in, out of all the guys. So there's like, what they did was they split it up into 3 sections, and they had like rows of each, right? And I'm in section 3. I'm like the section closest to the middle, and I'm in the 4th row. And so like I get my diploma like pretty early on, and then I sit down and I'm just waiting because all my other friends like David, he's M, Jonathan is O, like all of them are so far behind, so I'm like yeah, and then it's like it's like it was incredibly long. Look, I get like having one giant ceremony, but splitting it up sounded a little bit nicer because that way you could just be over. Like you have to sit through 1,000 and 1,000, like almost 1,200 students, like for listing out all their names. It was so long, they switched out the announcers. I noticed that. Like once they got to like L or something, they switched out the announcers for both the boys and girls, and then once they got like towards the end to like T, they switched it back out. So it's like it's a lot of kids. So it was incredibly long, but the ceremony itself was nice. The weather was at least bearable. It was hot, but it's not like
You
sweating in your
tolerated
seat.
that.
Yeah. Like it wasn't like sweltering, like I'm sweating 50 buckets just sitting there. It was just like the sun is incredibly strong and it's becoming nighttime anyway. So, I mean, overall, it was nice. I got my diplomas, got to see my friends, and we all had like a great time afterwards and stuff. So,
All right, Isabel, how was your process? I mean, I would say it because I was there, but
Of course
wow.
you were. 'cause-
bragging, huh?
this is about you. This is about you. This isn't about me. This is about you.
I could steal the show if I wanted to, but I'll let you talk.
Well, that's basically what he's gonna try to do. Basically the process was just like Rodney's. Obviously you pretty much had to bring only like 2 people in or 2 guests to like come with you. The weather was bearable, although sunny, because mine happened in like the early afternoon. So it's like you still have to wear white under like the white gown or either green they might give you. Whichever one, literally. I wear white, so what?
Wait, why would you need to wear like a specific color if the robe
it
would?
was gender based. So the guys
Yeah.
So for our graduation, the guys wore green and the girls were white. So it's like because green and white's the school colors, so like it's 1 and 2. There was one girl who I saw wore green, but I don't remember any like guy wearing white or anything else like that.
All right, continue.
There's not really that much to say, but like, you know, it was a while because then after that, the way how they planned it out, it was like they were going to do like 2 days, but then after those more like, you know, divide into 2 groups. So like one day was for Ross, but divided into 2, Sonderling, same as well. And what else? Nothing much really happened. Cause I mean, like, I got up, got my diploma, and then after that, having to deal with hearing my brother yelled, "You got this!" And pretty much I'm just embarrassed, but cringing out, but I loved it.
How can you be embarrassed? I'm supporting you.
I know, but both you and our mom were literally like making me smile at the same time. So it was like kind of cringy for me.
It's called encouraging. I would have done that at Rodney if I had gone to his graduation. I would have yelled out, "Yeah, you got this!"
No, I was yelling out as well when one of my friends came down. I was like, "Yeah, you got this, go!" And
Did someone hit the gritty? You know, just asking.
No, but someone did fall.
Actually, that did remind me. I did almost stumbled when I was going up the stairs just to get my diploma. I did stumble a little bit.
Every graduation has one person, at least one person who falls. Every graduation. There's video of it somewhere, and you're that guy or girl or not. All right.
All right.
It literally can happen.
All right, Phil. What was your process?
It came in the mail.
Wait. You didn't actually go to the...
No, I did it all in like 9 months online.
Oh, you went for your GED?
No, it's a high school diploma.
Right, but like, all right, whatever.
I just went to a different high school, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. No offense, but your has to be the best one because you only answer with "I got it in the mail." That is definitely my best. That is definitely the best one I've heard.
Okay.
All right. The next topic is basically, and this is gonna be a pretty long title: anime, manga, game, movie slash altogether media review.
What has happened in the recent weeks?
New Dragon Ball movie came out.
Yes.
The Hero one came out.
Yes.
Superhero.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you. Minions: Rise of Gru came out.
Oh,
Gentle
yeah.
Minions. Did you guys see
Everybody
the movie?
pulling up in suits that made the movies ban it.
Oh.
I was literally about to say something about that because it was like,
Like
I've seen on video.
they was the only way they were getting income.
Well, grandma taking the kids to, get them to quiet down for like a few
I
hours.
saw a video of them doing bananas.
Yeah, that's why it got banned, because like there were people who were showing up and like stuff and like disrupting the movie itself. So they're like, nah, you can't be doing that. But there were some people who were just like showing up in suits and actually watching the movie. It's a mixed bag, but it was hilarious to see.
Also,
I should have joined with a suit.
It was Thor: Love and Thunder. Like that one also
That
came
just
out
came out,
too.
yeah, Monday, I think.
Doctor
last
Strange.
Multiverse of Madness.
Yep.
Mid BS came out, but that was like 2 months ago.
Wait, Midbeath?
Of course.
It came out again. If you
They
want to see it in
delayed
theaters.
Spider-Man. I was mad about that.
If you watch, is it
Yes, they
mid-BS?
did.
Did you say mid BS? It's like an anime movie.
No, it's a movie.
Morbius.
Elijah, mid BF.
It's Morbin time.
If it's mid BF, it's called mid.
In all
he's calling
honesty,
it
I don't blame you for kind of getting confused, but in all honesty, it kind of seems obvious what kind of movie would actually be called, or any show movie would be called mid BS. That's like so weird.
That's how
It's
you
not
know
even
the
mid,
movie
it's
is
just
mid.
bad.
Exactly. That's why it's clever. That's why it's clever, Elijah. Thank you. That's why.
It's not even mid. It's just bad. I mean, what? How many times have you sit in the theater watching Morbius? Huh?
I didn't watch it, but I would recommend it to my family members so they could watch that terrible movie.
Oh, so you're trying to torture them?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
basically.
okay.
Also, Hunter x Hunter's coming back soon. That's also
is
one. I don't know anything else, to be honest with you. But
Anime Expo. There's a bunch of animes that got listed out. One of them was Panty and Stocking season 2. So
there's a Chainsaw Man anime coming out soon.
It only took 20 billion years. I was in elementary school when the first season came out.
I know, but at least it's coming out. Unlike No Game No Life, we can still cry about that.
No Game No Life is never coming back. I'm sorry. to
I
break
hope it
to you.
does
It
someday.
does. It's terrible in my opinion.
Also, continuing with this possible new anime coming out conversation, it's been told that Dragon Ball Super, I'm not sure if it's still going to be called Super, will be getting its continuation in 2023. Not to mention, sooner or later, somewhere around, I think in August, One Piece has already had a movie, One Piece film, Red.
Oh yeah, we're going.
But it's not canon, so I won't watch it.
We're going into the final arc, aren't we?
Yes, Wano arc finally ended.
Yes,
Wow.
for those. Wait, I just realized if you're listening to this, and if you're a One Piece anime watcher, forgive us for we have just spoiled you. Forgive us. But
What do you mean? I just said that the final arc's coming. I mean, I didn't say anything about it. I mean, this One Piece is finally gonna end. All right, people thought they would be on their deathbed and never see the end of One Piece, but it's coming soon.
that's what most people. That's what some people thought of Dragon Ball for some reason. Like it would take like a while for them to just like come back.
No,
Dragon Ball Z?
we're talking
Super.
about Superman.
Oh,
Z is done. It's over.
I think it is.
I didn't finish it though.
That doesn't mean it's not over.
Okay, but officially it's over.
Thank
So,
well, Dragon Ball in general is not finished, but every specific, like Z, Super, the original Dragon Ball, except for Super, they're all done. They've somewhat retired.
Right?
Somewhat.
Like, there's essentially 3 things in my life that I hope that I won't die before ever finishing. Right? Seeing One Piece end, getting Half-Life 3, and what's the third one? Oh, it's GTA 6. Yeah. Yeah.
One thing we'll never get, man.
Wait, they actually started development on that.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right.
They just started development
I'll just-
after 6 years?
I'll
They
just wait
started
for
development.
I'll
They
just-
started hiring people.
I'll just wait for GTA Online.
Where is
Update
GTA
5.9.
6 gonna take place when it comes out?
They're
Or if it
saying-
ever comes out?
Oh no, Vice City. I think they said.
It's supposed to be just huge. That's all we know.
But what do you think is gonna be?
I've heard Vice City.
I heard Tokyo.
Tokyo.
That would be interesting.
That'd be.
I want to
that
go to
would be
Tokyo.
really
You want to go to
Yeah, like-
Tokyo?
No.
I can guilt the Yakuza.
I think Sleeping Dogs or that took place in China. I mean,
All right, so trying to put a little bit of some light in the mood. How many of you have seen the show on Disney Plus, Obi-Wan Kenobi? How many of you have seen that?
Well, I have seen parts of it
Can
with
you even hear me?
so I kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
All right, so if you have seen it, how would you rate it? Like, how would you rate it?
A 10.
like
Because he was Obi-Wan Kenobi slashing them dudes, really.
All right, simple.
I mean, like Obi-Wan, I feel like even though it was a really good show in my opinion, it was like a big, like low-key letdown, but it was still good.
How was a little letdown for you?
I don't know. It was just like, I felt like
Wow.
the storyline dropped a little bit. And that was just me. That's just me though. So I'll give it like a 7.5.
You know, in Obi-Wan's name, it's like only one. So like he's like the only one.
Bro,
So
it's
he's like
two
the
separate
guy.
words. bro.
Only one.
Only one. It's Obi-Wan.
It's just, yeah, only one. So there's one in his name, so it's only one.
Only one. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
gonna
honest.
stay out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this.
All right, what about you, Phil? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but what you were talking about before is like a bigger problem in Star Wars, where like anything that happens around like the Skywalker area, like Anakin and Luke, it's really hard to make an interesting story because those 2 things have to happen.
Yes.
Like, you know how in like Rogue One they all die at the end?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like, if you want to get like into Star Wars, I would recommend like the Old Republic and anything that happens after or before.
Yeah, this is sort of like, okay, so for my opinion on Obi-Wan, I loved it because, well, I love Star Wars, but my one problem was with like some of the things that happen like in between, like I kind of just don't get why they need to make shows that happen like either like after Order 66 or even like somewhere during in between it. Like, because what David told me like back then, what made like The Mandalorian probably like one of the best shows was because it was like actually original. Like it doesn't focus like on any of the old characters that we've met earlier. It was just about this one Mandalorian bounty hunter, and this was like after the second Death Star had blown up, where everyone was free of the Empire. That's what made it memorable. That's what made it so great, because it was an original and it had like its own ideas and thoughts.
Yeah, that's what the Mandalorian did. But like, as soon as Star Wars started making shows, I feel like the storyline, like they started running out of ideas. To be honest with you, that's in my opinion. Because like how Obi-Wan, I loved the show, but still, it's like the storyline wasn't all that interesting. But I still liked it.
Say his name right.
Obi-Wan
It's only one.
Kenobi.
Only one Kenobi.
You do know fans are going to come after you for saying his name, right? Fans are going to come after you for that. You know that, right?
Why? It just wasn't that interesting. Like when that clone soldier, I forgot her name.
Bad Batch?
I forgot her. Yeah. I think her. I feel like when she came into the storyline, it didn't make no sense. That's why I like Loki gave it like a 7.5. Like Loki, I feel like it's just all filler.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
like I'm only like there for like the action mainly, not really the story. But
Well,
I
that
saw a
makes
clip of like a story.
but that just ruins the whole point.
Who's on Discord?
Yeah, if you're probably not hearing this, We're getting spammed on Discord right now. I don't know by
We
who.
can hear it in the headset though.
Yeah, we hear it in the headset.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's happening, to be honest.
Oh, well.
Can we do
In other media news, The
Can't
Boys
they be on
season 3
Discord?
just finished, and I watched it, and it was pretty good.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna say this, like, for the whole media thing, something. Phil, did you really just put howdy in the chat on Discord? Did you really just do that?
First time chatter.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, like, I'm just gonna say this for the fun of it. The funny thing is like on August 5th on Netflix, for anyone who's listening, it has Netflix and knows about this. Rise of the TMNT will be having its movie on Netflix August 5th, which I think might be a Friday. I could be wrong, but if you don't know what that is, watch this. If you know what TMNT is, but you don't know what Rise of TMNT is, I recommend you possibly watch it. Sure, it might be off-putting because nothing is like the original, but when you really look at it, its animation is glorious. Their characters are very charismatic and hilarious, and when you see the finale, you will wish that when you watch it, you will be grateful that you watched the whole thing without trying to skip all of it. And the movie, if you watch the trailer, it is definitely it will hype you up for so many reasons.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have another anime con? I think it was an anime con, right?
SummerCon.
Yeah, SummerCon next year.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah,
because they got good feedback. By
Wait,
it.
Mr. Poe,
I'ma
we
dress
will
up
have
as
another
Baymax.
Yes,
SummerCon, right?
we'll ask our moderator.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
we
gonna dress
will.
up as Baymax.
Wait,
Baymax?
Yes.
Wait.
How are you gonna do that?
Big Hero 6.
You
But I'm
gotta
not.
need
You
a
know
lot
the
of costumes.
Wait.
actually.
Wait, armor suit or like his normal look?
If you're gonna
Actually,
get
you know
like
the,
sumo wrestler type of suit, but make it white, and they can work with it. But you're either gonna need like a hat,
Also-
just for his eyes.
Yeah, wait, so are you gonna do like his red suit or are you just gonna do like his normal look?
I think I'm gonna do red.
Are you
suit.
gonna replace
I'm
your
gonna try to,
physical
or
mortal
if
coil?
I can't do it, I'm gonna wear a big baby suit
Okay.
and I'm gonna run around chasing.
So you're just gonna say, hello, I am Baymax, and you're just gonna, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate and all that stuff?
On
Yes.
a scale of 1 to
You-
10,
are you
how would
gonna-
you rate your
Are you
pain?
gonna remove your physical body and implement a titanium exoskeleton? Like
And if
in
they
the-
Ah,
ask, ask for
yes.
$1, I'm just gonna.
Just paint it.
What, you're just gonna like
Dissect
cut
it?
yourself open?
Here's
Yeah,
your
you just gotta
dollar.
cut yourself
Look
open.
at that.
Oh god.
All right, sure, you can try that. You can go ahead and try it. Let's see what else. We talked about like what we want to for current events. For current events, does anyone know what E3 is?
No, I have no idea what it
I
is,
haven't.
but I've heard of the Game Awards.
I have never heard of it in my life.
So E3 is the Entertainment Expo. It's supposed to be 3 E's. It's the Entertainment Expo. Whatever. E3 is dead. You don't need to worry about it. It's like, all right. So E3 is the Entertainment Expo. Basically, it's like SummerCon, but for mainly video games, if you want to put it like that. And it's basically where a bunch of companies, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, blah, blah, come out and show their games and showcases for the entire year, give you an idea of what it is. But it died out last year because when COVID hit, no one went to E3 because it was an actual physical event. There's a digital event, but the point of the physical event is that you can play the demos and stuff there. The physical event was gone, and they just had a digital event, had terrible viewership, and Nintendo was like, damn, we could probably do this ourselves. And so they did do it themselves, and then they created Nintendo Directs. And then all the other companies like Sony and stuff, they started to have state of plays and stuff. And so basically it made E3 obsolete because that's the way companies would like interact with their fans. They would basically have E3 to be like, hey, these are the games we have and the stuff you have to look forward for this year. But now they can just do it themselves on their own platform. So E3 died out, and in place comes Jeff Keighley and the SummerCon. So Jeff Keighley is the host of the Game Awards, and he's doing a summer game fest, and it's essentially E3, but it's not E3.
It's E3, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say something about the bootleg version.
$1.50 budget.
I
of
mean,
E3.
it's a good presentation. I found it boring. There was a bunch of games there. Nintendo didn't show up, so there's your answer of how well it's gonna do. But you know, it's interesting to see. We'll still have the Game Awards. Can't wait for this year though. Elden Ring's
Also-
gonna sweep. I'm betting it right now. $10 on the line. Elden Ring is going to sweep almost every category.
Barney?
Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden.
All right, anybody hyping
Elden
that
Ring.
new Sonic game that's coming out later
Nope.
this year? No,
That
not
game?
the
Nope.
anime game. Like he gets the counter.
No, what?
That- no,
That-
Talking about
no.
Origins?
Yes.
Origins already came out like a week ago.
Wait, if I don't know what you guys are talking about, do I have to agree or I can just say no?
Just
Can't-
say yes.
Just say you don't know. Just say you don't
for this
know.
I
topic,
don't
just
know.
say
Literally me right now. That is literally me right now.
All right.
Sonic Origins came out like a week ago.
I didn't even know that, to be honest with
Sonic
you.
Frontiers still has yet to come out, and I'm just saying right now, do not get your hopes up. You will
It looks like a Unity game.
Thank you. Like I have no
Bro,
faith in
it
this
looks
game.
like Unreal Engine 3. Like,
I have no faith in Sonic games. They've lost my trust. All right, even though I've never played one.
bro, I grew up on Sonic.
Yeah.
This has been like a slow, dying pain my entire life.
How do you feel about the Sonic movie? Then did you see it?
The movies are actually pretty good.
Yeah, the movie's okay.
You know who Boofy is?
Boofy.
Boofy.
Boofy who?
Buffy? Do you want a Boofy award?
No,
Boofy.
You gotta sing the Boofy pledge.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good on whatever that is.
What is Boofy?
You get a lot of candy if you say it's a big dog.
Boofy.
Boofy, the big dog.
Boofy?
Yes.
I've heard of Clifford, the big red dog, but not Boofy.
Not.
Did you guys
You
see
mean
the live
Clifford?
action- Did you guys
This is
see
a
the
pet
live action
award.
movie?
This is an award for pets.
It's a-
And
Yes,
if
the
you
real
win, you
award.
get a basketball and big pom poms and a ball
Why would I want a pom pom?
and a
not
and a
for you,
bunch,
it's for
and
the
a
dog.
and a big.
Why would the dog need
Yeah, it's an
pom-poms?
award from a
Yeah,
magazine.
those.
I'll show you a picture of him right now.
Bro, that's gonna take way too
You
long.
guys see
the
bro.
audio
Is this
podcast.
really-
Exactly, it's
All
an
right,
audio podcast.
All right,
now.
we're a little short on time at the moment because we've got like 8
seconds.
like 6
6
minutes.
Yeah, like 6 minutes. We've got like 6 minutes now, so we're just gonna stop with like one more question, and then we sort of need to like end all this. Like at the moment, for one of the earlier topics, this is called senior interviews, and because like only like at least like wait, Phil, you're also a senior, right?
I guess technically.
Well, at the moment, since technically we've only got like 2 and my sister's already graduated and the rest of us aren't seniors yet. We're just gonna.
Bro, that's a moose. Yo,
Boofy.
that's a moose.
God.
All right, so we're back to the Boofy. Wait,
Oh my god.
That's a moose.
wait. I have no idea what we're doing. We're just gonna get to the. We're just gonna go to an
Come
interview.
on, really?
Reminds me of Cool Cat.
Dude.
We're just gonna do the interview thing about what you're going to do in the future, like what you want to do in the future. Starting with Rodney, what are you gonna do in the future?
If I were to tell you, I'd go to jail. So
What?
let's just say it's not a huge. All right, I want to run the.
He's becoming a supervillain.
Yeah. But on paper, I'm gonna do a computer engineering. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you gonna do in the future?
I'll make you my right hand man if you say something.
His minion.
That's you. So in the future, like real life future,
Yeah, like probably like a future career or something.
I want to be wait.
You want to win the Buffy award or?
You could be Boofy, man. I want to work at Popeyes.
Oh, yo.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Louisiana kitchen. Okay.
Just for the record, we are possibly not sponsored by Popeyes. So
Could
So I'm
be
just
though,
gonna- I'm
Popeye.
Can I just please
We're
get
not
a...
sponsored by Popeyes.
Bro, nice.
We're gonna get
Popeyes,
canceled.
the
Okay?
emails are open.
Chill.
If you do want to sponsor.
all right. So why do you like want to work at Popeyes?
Cause fried chicken and the biscuits.
Dry as hell, but good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're dried in the Sahara Desert.
All right, sis.
dry biscuits.
Sis, what are you gonna do in the future? But I'm pretty sure that's somewhat like currently what you're doing now. But just what are you gonna do in the future?
Okay, hope you people do not follow me at all, but like pretty much I'm currently going to college already. I just already finished my freshman year. I'm now going into sophomore year. My major is nursing, so I'm going to be a registered nurse.
Oh, an RN.
Phil, what are you gonna do in the future?
I'm gonna quit Overwatch for those big, fat, juicy Valorant checks.
I read Steam reviews for CS:GO. They're absolutely
Overwatch, no updates.
The second game comes out October 1st.
But-
4th.
You mean the update to the first game?
Shut up. Bro,
Hot take right here. TF2 is better than Overwatch.
yes, it's just
What did you
unplayable.
say? I can't even hear him like that.
But I'm friends with some Valorant players. They're making like 10 grand a week.
Yeah.
It like
Damn, okay.
Valorant,
it's ridiculous.
Valorant is popping off.
If you want to work
No,
for
it
me, you gotta get
isn't.
$10 a day.
Valorant is low-key.
And it's
relevant.
easy. That game's easier than Overwatch by a lot.
Yeah.
It looks like a dollar store CS:GO.
It is. It's this gameplay of CS:GO, but it's the hero
Yeah.
style
How
of
much they
Overwatch.
make
It's like a.
It's just
Fantastic.
CS with like magical abilities.
We're playing Valorant.
Wait, what did they make? How much? did they
Closer
make
to the mic.
They're
much-
making like 10 grand a month
10 from what? From
playing video games.
where do they work again?
They work.
Are you good at Valorant?
I need to work there because
Like,
I need to make that money.
That's like a.
You want to work at the Valorant
join an
company?
org.
Heck
and
yeah,
all
I'll
that.
work there.
Yeah, that's like a commitment. That's like the next 5 years of your life.
you gonna
Yes,
start
I
streaming,
really don't
Philip?
give a damn.
Probably.
I'll be your tier 3 sub.
I'll sit there. I'll play them
I remember
games.
Edgar used to stream. Whatever
Like an
happened to him?
Hop on a stream, find out.
Okay, so
You gotta
Elijah,
go chase him down.
what are you
jail?
gonna do in the future?
So I have a plan A and a plan B.
They will
So-
keep that man bun.
Listen, don't question the man bun. Okay?
I didn't.
Okay, just start talking about your plans. Start talking about your plans.
Plan A, I'm trying to become an entrepreneur. Run my own business because I want to make my own stash.
Nice.
Plan B, I want to run. If that doesn't work, I want to try to run a big anime company.
Stop stealing my ideas, like,
bro. What?
Yo, you can literally steal my idea. That's
Bro,
my
you wanted to be a Popeyes
That's
worker.
no, that would be
No, Elijah, just keep going. Just ignore him. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Oh, like seriously.
Like run the biggest anime company that everyone will love. Like run some shows.
I still support it.
I mean, Funimation just took Crunchyroll,
Yeah.
so they kind of have a monopoly on the market. You're gonna be kicked out really easy.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about.
I support you,
Hi,
man.
Pirates.
My company, if it does get very big, I will try to buy some companies if I could, so I can own copyright over some of the animes, like Toei Animations, One Piece.
Yeah, good.
Like,
Investment.
but
Yeah, you
but
can try
that's just
taking over Toei.
I can try. I want to sell a lot of things. I just want to make my own money.
Okay.
That's just basically it.
For what I want to do in the future, just like Elijah, I have 2 plans. My first one is sort of like, because as most of you can see, I'm very somewhat charismatic
I
and
was to host this podcast forever.
and as few people know, my sister does, I personally do sometimes I sometimes do voices, like just for the fun of it, but at some point I might want to actually do that for like a future career later, like just do probably like cartoons, games, maybe even, and because for my love of it, anime once in a while. So if you're all referencing that I have to scream a lot, then yes, I'm prepared to lose my voice if I have to.
Just for the
Drink
fun of
some
it.
water.
Just for the fun of it.
4:30 right
Give us your best impression for like a cartoon you want to do,
A cartoon.
like a goofy cartoon.
Let's see. Let's see. And what's up, Dak? I should have. I know I thought.
impression for Tom and Jerry.
Wait,
Because they don't talk.
Oh, for Tom and Jerry. I can probably do like this. I can probably do like the scream. Like, let's see, like ah.
Who want a party? I know.
No,
Who
you
want
sound like
to move it?
bro, you sound like King Julian.
Really?
And,
Oh boy.
And for probably my second B plan, just for the fun of it, because I like history, specifically like Greek mythology. I might be like a history teacher for that. So I might teach that for like a little bit.
Isn't that kind of like theology?
That's a good
in a way?
idea.
Like that is the studies of religions
Either way,
in
you
a
probably
way.
end up becoming a college professor because they're the only ones. Because schools teach general history, the specific kinds of history are for college professors. But you can do it.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that
Actually,
chance.
you could actually do more the study of like theology, which is basically the study of religions, and that would include like mythology as well.
All right, everybody. So this has been our probably only episode in all of July for the rest of the summer. So remember, have a good day, have a good summer, and if you ever want to join here, you can always find a good time at the Brentwood Public Library.
my ears.